When was the last time a child died in a school fire? The answer is 1954. When was the last time a child died in a school shooting? The reason why there's such a big gap between the two is because in 1954 we decided to change. We decided to do something to actually protect our kids. It's time we started doing the same thing regarding school violence and school shootings.
We're going to get down low and get down on our knees. Okay? Are we ready?
Make sure that the door and everything is good to go. And he's going to tell you to line up just like you are, right? So he's going to explain where we're going.
I've always had a call to service, so I joined the military, joined the Navy as an intelligence specialist, and I was an intelligence specialist and then later on an intelligence officer. And I did that for 12 years until I was medically retired due to an accident that happened in the line of duty. My upbringing was rather rough. I grew up in a really bad neighborhood, so there's gang activity, drive-by shootings, drug violence, everything, and I either took the bus home or I walked. And so because I wasn't in a gang, I was a target. And so usually when I would walk home, I'd either alter my route so that I wouldn't interact with certain kids, planning basically where I should be and shouldn't be during certain times. That from, I'd say, almost elementary school is when it really started for me. I was very fortunate that I had really good parents that were able to talk to me about a lot of things and coached me through, a lot of this stuff. But because of that, I was able to come out of it. Whereas there's a lot of kids out there that don't have this support. They're left to deal with this on their own. As I started figuring out how I'm going to talk to people, who I should talk to and what I should say, my daughter was in preschool at the time, and my wife and I sat there and tried to figure out how would we respond with her. And so that is really where it all started, was how do I protect my family and how do I protect the people around me? So the Readiness Education and Development Program helps parents and teachers find easy and interactive ways to talk to their kids about a variety of safety topics. We come with the approach in where we're actually educating and empowering the teachers. And so that the teacher can just very easily start talking about different safety topics, whether it's bullying, whether it's empathy, whether it's an active shooter or a campus intruder. We equip the teacher to do that because the reality is that although first responders are the ones that are going to come in and assist, it's the teachers that are the ones that are on the ground and actually helping and taking care of the students, and that is where our focus is. We're not training people to become black belts in anything. We're not training them to become Navy SEALs or anything of that sort. It's the everyday person that just wants to be safe. If we're going to be teaching child safety, we need to start at the child. We need to look at everything from their perspective, through their lens. And there's so many programs and so much information out there that is completely accurate and factual and reliable, but the way it's being presented does not make sense to a child or it scares them. And so what we did was we started looking at the child, and to be honest, we started with my daughter. How can I speak to her about certain situations? Will she actually understand it? And then can she replicate what we want her to do? And that's really where we're different, is that's the approach we take, is we see what are they physically capable of, what are they emotionally capable of, what are they mentally capable of, and how do we meet them at that point so that they are prepared, and then we start that foundation and build from there. And so if you're ready to take the safety of your family, of your kids, your school to the next level, then contact us. We're here to help however we can. And so thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.